Students, welcome to Learn and Practice, the Institute for Complete Learning, and here we will read part 2 of the chapter 5 of biology, that is the fundamental units of life. Students, we have read earlier about a few of the organelles and in details of the human cell as well as the plant cells. Now we will also discuss about few of the lived organelles. Okay, first of all, we will start through the suicide bags. Yes, the suicide bags. The suicide bag is the another name, that is the lysosome. Yes, the lysosome is another organelle that is present in the cell, in the human body cell or the animal cell, you can say. It is totally membrane-like structural vacuoles, so it's a vacuole-like structure, whereas the very strongest digestive enzymes and the protein is remained. And what is its works, its main function is to store or to take or to collect the host bacteria that involves or that enters in the cell's body, as well as the digestive food particles, the smallest food particles, as well as the old form or the any kinds of old particles of the cell's body organelles, that is to remain itself. And using the strongest body enzymes or digestive enzymes and proteins, it digests into simpler form, and after making it simpler form, all those things are taken out or washed out from the cells. So this is the quite work or quite function of the lysosome. Now, I have already mentioned that it is a suicide bag. Why it is called a suicide bag? As we know that suicide means when people used to go for die by himself or herself. In the same way, this cell also have the ability to go for die by itself. How is it? When the cell is going to be old and cell is going to be rotten, so that time this lysosome used to burst itself. Yes, it used to burst itself with the help of this strongest enzymes, strongest digestive enzymes. It used to burst itself, and by this enzyme it used to digest whole the part of the cell's body. So that's why it is said the suicide bags. Okay, and this strongest digestive juice is made from the RER or rough endoplasmic reticulum. It means proteins is also present in that. So this is all about the part of the lysosome. Next, we will discuss about the plastids. Plastids remains only in the plant's body cell, and how it is works and what is the classification of it. Actually, plastids are of mainly two types, that is the chromoplastids and the leucoplastids. Whereas the chromoplastid takes different type of colors in it, and the leucoplastids mainly white in color and no color at all in its body. Now we will read about the chloroplast. What is the chloroplast? Actually, the chloroplast that contains the chlorophyll in it. And what is the chloroplast? Actually, chloroplast contains the chlorophyll or the chloroplast inside it, so it is its own function. Now we will go for the leucoplast. Leucoplasts are the primary organelles in which materials such as the starch, oils, and other type of proteins are digested or stored in the plant's body. Okay, so this is the work of it. As and if we make the similarity of any kinds of along with any kinds of body cells in the human or the animal body cells, that is the mitochondria. Okay, the internal organization of this plastids consists of numerous membrane layers embedded in a material called a stroma. Okay, plastids are as similar as to as mitochondria in external structure. Means if you go for the outer structure, it will look as quite similar as the mitochondria. Okay, like mitochondria, plastids also have the DNA and it also have the ribosomes. So all totally we can say that it is as familiar as the mitochondria from the animals body cells. Okay, now we will read the another topic, the another organelles, that is the vacuoles. Yes, vacuoles are present both in animals and plants body cells. Now if we make the distinguish between them, so of course the plants body cells, my vacuoles are quite larger than the animal's body cell. Animal's body cells are very small because it is quite or very rare used by the body cells, whereas the vacuoles in plants body cells, these are used in a huge manner. So that's why mainly 50% to 90% are totally covered by the vacuoles in a plant's body cell. So these were quite larger in shape in the body cells if you observe it. It's the diagram. So, what is the main function of these vacuoles? Actually, vacuoles are the storage sacs for solid or liquid contents. Okay, vacuoles are small in sized in plants, animals' body, and large in plants' body. We have already discussed it. And in plant cells, vacuoles are full of the cell sap. Cell sap means a juice is present of the cell that is taken or that is contained by these large vacuoles. Not only that, but also it provide the rigidity in the plant's body. That's why plant's body is so much thick and so much rough and tough, okay, than the animal's body cells. Next, many substances of importance in the life of the plant cells are stored in the vacuoles, and this already includes itself the amino acids, means the protein digested form of the acids, amino acids, then sugars and various organic acids, and some proteins are in single celled organisms. Okay, it is stored. Now if we go for the single celled organisms, just like the amoeba, okay, in amoeba also small vacuoles are present, and those small vacuoles are taken or contained as a stored of the food matter, and all those very foods are digested over there by the digestive juice, and then the and through the channel the waste parts goes out from their body, so in this or expelled out. So these are the formation, these are the functions of the vacuoles in cells. So we can conclude or we can assume it throughout this entire topic that organelles of the body cells, in whether it is plant cell or animal cell, each and every part are quite functionable, and they used to do their work to keep ourselves active, and all the cells are collectively or fundamentally their structure mean the structure of the unit of living organisms, okay, and it is the basic part or the basic formation of the fundamental units of our life. That's all. So in this small topic, hopefully you have understand this small part of the organelles and their functions and their characteristics and how they look like. So each and every part throughout the diagrams you will observe it, as well as you have to practice all the diagrams of the organelles. Not only that, but also the structure of the animals and the plant cells, because these are very much important for your exams. So you must have to practice. Not only exams, so we do not depend on the exams, but also we have to think for our future. So if you think of the future and if you go for such type of research or anything, so you must have to know about it. So that's all. Thank you. We are coming back with the new topic of the new chapter. Thank you.